Have you ever picked up your phone for just 5 minutes and suddenly an hour is gone? You don't even remember what you watched. You weren't entertained. You weren't productive. You were just stuck. And the scary part is, it keeps happening every single day. Most people think the problem is scrolling, but scrolling isn't the real problem. It's only the symptom. The real problem is that your phone has become more exciting than your own life. Think about it. Nobody scrolls endlessly while they're doing something they truly love. Scrolling becomes addictive when life starts feeling empty. When your mind has nowhere meaningful to go, it always searches for the easiest source of stimulation. And today, that's your phone. Most people try to solve this by deleting apps, setting screen time limits, or putting their phone on airplane mode. Those things can help, but they don't solve the real issue. Because if your life still feels boring, your brain will always find another distraction. That's why lasting change doesn't begin with your phone. It begins with your life. Ask yourself a simple question. If someone secretly took your phone away for an entire week, what would you actually do? If that question makes you uncomfortable, you may have just discovered the real problem. A meaningful life leaves very little room for mindless scrolling. The busiest people aren't constantly fighting the urge to check their phones. They're too busy creating, learning, building, and living. The goal isn't to stop scrolling. The goal is to become so excited about your own life that scrolling slowly loses its power. Every hour you spend scrolling isn't just costing you time, it's costing you attention. And attention is your most valuable resource. Whatever owns your attention eventually owns your life, because your future is built by whatever you repeatedly focus on. Imagine spending just 1 hour every day learning a skill, reading, exercising, building a business, or creating something meaningful. After 1 year, your life could look completely different. Now imagine spending that same hour scrolling. The difference isn't 1 hour. The difference is the person you're becoming. Think about the happiest days of your life. Were you staring at a screen? Or were you experiencing something real? Meeting people, traveling, laughing, creating memories. One of the easiest ways to break the scrolling cycle is surprisingly simple. Go outside. The bigger your world becomes, the smaller your phone begins to feel. And finally, find something worth waking up for. A purpose, a project, a dream that excites you. Because purpose is stronger than temptation. Don't make your phone less interesting. Make your life more interesting. Because the people who rarely waste time on their phones aren't using more self-control than everyone else. They're simply too busy living a life they don't want to escape from. And maybe that's the habit worth building.